Hello and welcome to another edition of the Lynn Lowdown, and today we have a special guest with us, board member of My Brother's Table, Steve Kotsakis. Did I say that correctly?
You sure did. Great job.
On the first
Great
try.
job.
On
Great
the first
job.
try.
Yeah.
Like getting it on the first try.
Yes.
Steve, how you doing? First of all, happy holidays. It's the holiday season.
And a happy holidays to you too. Thank you for having us.
Oh, no problem, man. So you sit on the board on My Brother's Table per the introduction. First, before we get into the reason why you're here for the cookbook, talk about the past year from My Brother's Table, you know, the pandemic and all the stuff, and you guys still had operations going and we're still running 7 days a week and still serving people. Just talk about this whole past year for you all.
I've been associated with My Brother's Table off and on for many years now, 12 years. And I remember coming in and we used to have our sit-down meals for the visitors, and we don't have that now. We've had to really adjust and transition to something very new at the table now in terms of being able to get meals together so the visitors can take them out, take them back to their homes, and preparing meals for the homes. But we've really even got a little bit bigger in that we've been able to provide people with essentials for everyday living also. We have sanitizers and masks and cleaning equipment and home things, and it's amazing. We do breakfast, lunch, and dinner now. Yeah. We're really providing for people on many levels, and it's just we do a lot of good things.
It's grab and go now, right?
Yes.
Grab and go.
Yes, all grab and go.
They come in. Single file, grab and go.
Yeah, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, things like that. Breakfast, yeah.
And there was an increase as well as people coming in and grabbing food.
Well, I got to tell you, I'm sure you know, over 5.3 million meals since 1982, 1.6 million meals during the pandemic, and this year alone, they're on track to providing 1 million meals in 2021 for the folks, you know, and it's all through volunteers and donations and grant writing and fundraising. Yeah,
that's the thing about My Brother's Table. You guys don't take money from the government, from the state or anything. Yep. All the money comes from donations and fundraising, and you guys, the organization was still able to do that as far as trying to get money to keep the doors open.
Yes.
And because there were so many businesses that had to close their doors because of the pandemic.
And we've been able to, because we don't take federal money, we can open up our doors to a lot more people. We're going to bring a lot more guests in, and we can serve a greater number of people. So we service a lot of people during the day.
Yeah, especially for an organization that's open 7 days a week too.
Yep. Seven
days a week. You got, because now it's every day you got people coming in, and I know because of the times during the holiday season, Thanksgiving, then Christmas, that you'll see more people coming in. I know Thanksgiving you had Senator Ed Markey come in there, check and look at the operations and help out, and there was a great flow of people coming in and out, so like stuff like that.
We're open 12 to 6, Monday through Friday, and the weekends, but there's always somebody there from 9 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock at night. So, you know, and all the volunteers packaging the food and getting it. It's a pretty busy place, and it's really a full day operation 7 days a week.
Yeah, definitely, especially the volunteers, because the volunteers vary, because you'll have college students, you'll have high school students, you'll have missionaries, and you'll just have a different group of people, different set of folks that are coming throughout the day to help volunteer, and that's one of the key things to keeping the operations going is the volunteers.
And you know, the pandemic has really impacted us in terms of volunteers and people coming in, and I got to tell you, we can utilize up to 2,500 volunteers during the course of the year, and there's nothing more satisfying for me as a volunteer than serving a visitor a beautiful meal and smiling and being thankful. So we really could use more volunteers, and it's just a very satisfying experience to care for another human being like they do at Brothers at the table.
Yeah, definitely. And as a board member, how proud of you were you with the the team collectively and working collectively to help keep things afloat?
Well, I got to tell you, this is a pretty hard-working board, and everybody's involved in it. And it's a consistent fundraising board to raise money for all the programs that are available over there, and they're just all people from around the area that have really come together to really perform a great task to provide for other people.
Yeah, definitely, because giving is always a great thing. It's good for the soul. It just makes you. It just helps you. Makes you feel better that you're helping out someone.
I feel good about it.
Yeah, definitely. And now there's something coming out. There's a cookbook.
I did.
That you all have, that you brought.
Yeah, I brought the cookbook for you.
Here's the cookbook for everyone that they put together. I mean, tell me a little about this cookbook that you guys got here. It's a lot of pages.
Yeah, the title of the book is To Nourish, and it's a book that represents a community dedicated to nourishing others. And it's really is a lot of great recipes from great chefs, Santos, Pasante, and High, from great restaurants, SRV, Seasons to Taste, and a lot of Lynn residents provided their own special recipes and things like that. I like about the cookbook is there's 80 recipes with pictures.
Yeah.
And I love looking at the pictures and things like that. And as well, it gives you a great history of my brother's table and what they do. And all the proceeds from the book will go towards feeding our visitors that come to the table every month.
One thing for sure, if you want people to read something, it's definitely great to get to have pictures in there. You know, I know if you guys, here's a little look, and that looks like it's some beans or something. So
and they got some great recipes and beautiful pictures.
Here's a couple more stuff. Yeah, this is great. So how was the process of putting this book together? How long did it take?
It took quite some time. I think that the folks were working on it for a few months and gathering the recipes and then sending it out to publish and print. But again, it's just they produced such a beautiful book, an heirloom quality book, which really sends a great message to everybody involved that taking care of people and providing for people is a very wonderful thing to do.
Yeah, and also this book gives the history of My Brother's Table, how the organization got started, how operations and all that. It's pretty unique too as well.
It's a great book, and again, the cost of the book is $35, and it can be purchased on our website, www.mybrotherstable.org, at the table shop, or you can call the office at 595-3224, or visit the office to pick up one. And again, at the pantry, there's other great items that you can pick with the book, aprons and towels and things like that. So I know I'm going to have one, and I'm not a cook. My wife is going to have one.
Yeah, and I'm reading here that some of the recipes, they come from local leaders. I see Mayor McGee's name in here. I see Dan Cahill's name in here. I see Lori Ehrlich's name in here. Peter Capano, Lauren Baker also in here. So we got some chefs.
It's all people pulling together for a common good, and I tell you, the table does such a great job in providing for what people need in every way, shape, and form. And we've had to step it up a notch with the pandemic. So it's just, I'm proud to be part of the organization to do that and to associate with these people.
Is this the first book that the organization has put out for publication?
This is the one. This is the only one I'm aware of, and I've been around for 12 years. So,
talk to me. How does that feel actually, just being able to do that? Because people don't know how difficult it is in getting a book out.
Well,
the first aspect is putting the book together and then getting it out for publication, because that is a process.
Well, I looked at all the pictures here, and I know a lot of these people that are on here, they have volunteered at My Brother's Table, so there had been a heck of a lot of work to get this going. And the chef that I know, he's right there in the front. There he is, serving his meal.
That's your camera right there.
Serving his meal.
That's your camera right there.
Oh, the chef right there serving his meal right at the front of the book. So let me get it up for you.
Yeah,
there he is.
There you go.
And I work with him, and he's just a great chef. And to pull all this together, and it's such a beautiful book. I'm giving them for Christmas presents, and I'm buying them for all family and friends.
Well, if you know a family member that likes to cook and is looking for new recipes, there you go. There's a new idea for that, or a new gift idea, I should say, for you all together. All right, please let the people know, to find out more information about My Brother's Table, or if they want to volunteer, please let them know where to go.
They can stop by. They can come by the office at on Willow Street. Let me see, the address is 98 Willow Street, to volunteer, or they can call the office at 781-595-3224, ask for Diane, or stop by the office. It's always open.
Yeah, it's always open.
It's always open, so there's always somebody there.
Yeah, and there's a lot of, you'll see there's a lot of people there all the time too.
Yes.
So it's not a hard spot to miss. If they want to reach you, please let them know. If they want to just reach you to contact you for any information,
they can call me at My Brother's Table, and they can contact me right away, or you can give me a call in my residence, and we can go from there.
All right.
Be more than happy to help.
Steve, thank you for coming in. Thank you for giving this book. Let me put this up for the folks one more time. My Brother's Table, they have a book out. They have a new book out full of recipes. If you like to cook and you're looking for new recipes, get yourself a copy of this book.
Can I talk about the gift cards?
Oh yeah, quickly. Quickly.
We're going to be doing a gift card drive. We're going to be doing a gift card drive. We're asking people if they want to send gift cards to local businesses, Walmart, Dollar Tree, and we're going to try to give residents a $20 gift card at the time of Christmas time, so they can go out and get essentials or other things they may need.
All right, hey, make sure you do that. It's only $20, $20 gift cards. There's nothing like a gift card. All right, Steve, once again, thank you for coming on to talk to us about the book and all the great things that My Brother's Table is doing.
And thank you for having me.
No problem. You all have been watching the Lynn Lowdown. Have a great day.